Good morning, you guys. We have some beautiful sun here. Long, what's up, my man?
We have a huge update for you guys on the Huracan Hater Slayer. How much work is this?
Look at him.
A lot of work. It was stressing me out.
The car stresses out, or we stress you out?
It's the car, the kit, but I think we made it better.
So you were saying there were some issues. The side skirts were detached from the rear quarter panel or the front fender or any of that stuff. They kind of like just bolted on and there's this big gap. You had a solution for that. You want to just take us in there and show us? Huge update. Plus, we have AL13 in the works designing the wheel for this car. It's a very special wheel. You guys wanted me to do some sort of tribute to obviously Ken Block, and we've done that, and we put a nice little signature touch into the new wheels.
Oh, here we go. Dude, look at the finish on that already. So this is just primer?
Primer, that's just primer, yeah.
How many hours are you into this at this point? Because like, wow, look at all the work that's been done to the car already. Too many.
Too many.
I'll find out on the bill.
Yeah, hopefully it's not.
Find out on the bill.
He's not counting, hopefully.
There'll be 2 bills. It'll be so big. Man, this is crazy.
You really have to have an appreciation for bodywork on a car. It's relentless hours, and when you paint a car, it's all in the prep. If you screw something up in the prep, you're gonna find out when you get to the paint booth because it'll show that imperfection. So Long and his team have been diligently working so that all the lines flow. The kit has to line up with the factory body lines or else it'll drive me nuts. My OCD can't handle that. He was working on this inner line right here to come up and flow with the body line up here. Remember how there were 2 holes for the gas?
Yeah.
We had this one filled.
If you don't remember, one on that side for the gas, and we had another similar hole here, which was useless. So had that filled. The body line's been redone here. Working on patching all this up. Oh, this is looking good. This is all nice. So this is cut out because this is where
You put the
Toe strap.
toe strap. Let's call it a toe hook, but it's not a hook. It's a strap. Man,
It's a very race car right now. It's all taped up, ready for the track.
it looks cool.
On
Like,
one side.
I'm really pumped for this.
we're talking about what colors are we gonna do. We've officially picked like a Lamborghini paint code. I'm not gonna ruin it for you guys right now. I want you to stay tuned because we're gonna come back in just 2 days and show you guys this car painted, which will reveal the actual Lamborghini paint code we chose. And remember, this has got to be a tribute to Ken Block. So maybe that gets your brain going. You're gonna have to go back, look at a bunch of old Ken Block liveries and tell me which one you guys think is suitable to go on here in honor of Ken.
Man, this is looking
Show
really,
them
really
the
good.
cool thing you guys did to the door to that side skirt.
Oh yeah, here's the side skirt. So first of all, this piece was detached from the rear quarter panel.
So right about here.
Yeah, right about there. And it was a huge gap. So if you go back in the videos, you'll be able to see it. And now it's all connected.
All of this was just driving me crazy. Yeah, there wasn't lining up. There's no way of getting it to line up. It's just fighting it, and we just decided to make it one piece. A lot smoother line, cleaner line.
I ain't arguing with you when it comes to bodywork, bro. You guys are the kings.
There was an issue with rubbing. So when I turned the wheel full lock, it was rubbing. You think we have a solution to be able to cut and trim some of that?
Definitely easy to trim. We see where it's rubbing. It's not that bad. Hopefully the wider offset that you're gonna have, the lower offset, I hope I trim enough. We won't know until you get.
Whoa, no.
We don't know until we know.
You don't know until you know. Because all of this is a different wheel liner. Like this is what came with the race kit. You can already see right here the damage that I did when I turned the wheel.
And the wheel caught this and ripped this off, this piece right here. So we'll have to get that fixed up. Man, this is a lot of work. It's crazy.
For a gas filler cab, what are we doing?
What was that? Mike's got it.
Mike's got it. This is like,
I want no part of that.
so yeah, Mike's gonna work on some of the little pieces for this build.
Mike is going to come and do this. He's going to do a few other things like the front, first of all, needs an air box. Now the air is traveling through here and we got to create a box like the race car. Even though this is not the race car, we got to obviously relocate. This is the front lift pump. We got to relocate this somewhere in here. Again, this is not my 4K, but that's got to go somewhere so that it's still functional. To have a static car that gets driven a lot, we drive our cars a lot on daily driven exotics, it needs to be functional. And with this kit, the kit itself lowers the body lines on the car an inch lower to the ground. I need to lower the wheel gap a little bit. So we do have a lowering kit. We are going to lower this. That's part of the plan. Wheels lowered a little bit, set up the proper stance on this. It all has to be done right so that this car can be driven. Yeah. It looks like a race car, but it's still a street car under all this. Remember that. It's got to have the functionality of a street car. True race cars are so rigid. They're just not meant to be on any surface where it's changing camber and all that sort of stuff. And on the street, that's all you're doing. It's just constantly taking the abuse. Here in Southern California and Los Angeles, they have a lot of weird dips and stuff for the runoff of water, which was handy recently because this place was flooding like last week.
When do you figure this this is actually gonna go into the boot?
Tomorrow.
Excuse my ignorance. I don't know anything about honestly painting cars. Do you have to take every panel back off?
Individually paint. Whatever can come up will come off. Whatever stays will stay. I mean,
That's a lot of work.
That is so much.
Hearing about it.
Yeah, right?
How many coats of paint would this car take?
that's a painter's question.
What do you do?
But
What do you do, Lon?
but from what I know, it is 3 layers of base color and 3 layers of clear coat.
3 layers of clear coat.
Yes.
Wow, that's crazy.
We are gonna go and run over to AL13, check on the wheels for this car. We went ahead and did a special little nod to Ken in the wheels themselves. So we'll take you over and show you that. But before we leave, let's just give you a real quick montage on the car and then we're out of here.
I had enough, I'm burning up so hot I just break your chain.
All right, guys.
We'll be back for the paint.
Awkward.
We're out of here. We're out.
Back into the SVJ. Speaking of Lamborghinis, the mean lean V12 machine with the Gintani straight pipe exhaust.
If you forget what this car sounds like, let me remind you. I got him back at AL13. Adrian's gonna show us. What were you gonna say? You're about to ask me something.
When do you plan on doing the reveal? Today.
Not today. So the wheels have been cut, you guys. I want to show you a nice little touch that the boys and I came up with as a nod to Ken. They incorporated this right into the wheel. Now, don't forget, this is a loud place. We're always cutting wheels.
Got the
Material everywhere. So I'm just gonna follow Adrian here. Now you gotta have the earplugs to work in here all day.
all right.
Here we go. Do I want to reveal the full design? I think I probably have to. So I wanted to go with a motorsport inspired design, obviously for the fact that it'll look proper with the kit. It's a motorsport kit. On the race car, you can have like a couple of options. Nick at BF Engineering, he had you guys make those wheels. Those are like a complete look-alike to the actual race car's rim, right? What do you guys call those here?
It's actually named after VF, so it's the VF01.
BF01. They got their own wheel.
Must be nice.
Must be nice. So this is the wheel, you guys. Now I'm not going to reveal obviously the finish we're going to do, but if it's obviously a nod and a tribute to Ken, then you probably have an idea between a couple of colors.
Bam. There's the wheel.
What's really cool is we went ahead and since Ken's passing, everybody's been doing KB43, his number, and then BER. So check it out. We got that actually incorporated into the wheel. You guys can see it right there. All the wheels have that incorporated into the spokes. These look so sick. I can't wait to see these on the car. These are one-off, totally custom, forged wheels from AL13. Thanks to these guys. When will these go to powder to get the finish?
Well, they got to go to prep, and then we'll send them straight to powder. So prep maybe takes a day, and then we'll have it probably done by Friday.
You guys, it's a couple days away. Stay tuned. We're gonna do obviously the paint reveal and the wheel finish reveal. Get it all put together. Get some new rubber put on these. I actually ordered some Michelin Sport Cup 2s for these. Good sticky rubber for these. Good news, you guys. Just got a phone call from Long and the car is off to paint. Check that box. I'm excited to reveal this to you guys. Again, I want to hear in the comments, what livery should we do that's like a homage, like a tribute to Ken? Now, I also want to know what finish we should do on the wheels. It really comes down to 2 finishes. Ken's always had white wheels or bronze wheels. It's 50-50 what you guys are going to say there. I'm really curious to know. Let us know. Right now, Dave and I are on our way to my guest's shop.
Big updates in the 550. But in the meantime, we need to get, because downshifting, I was ready. I had to brace 2 hands on the camera.
550's come a long way, and we have it scheduled to go tomorrow and do a proper shakedown. We rented a racetrack. We're going to Willow Springs, you guys. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm excited for both Dave and I to get behind the wheel of this car and to give it some speed and use the handbrake. We got a couple of sets of tires. We got a couple of sets of wheels.
I'm gonna show Mike, the FD champion, how to drive. That's the goal tomorrow.
Please
I'm gonna
show
show the
him.
FD champion, the champion of the how you drive a car.
That's what we gotta call him, by the way, is champ.
He is the champ.
And now that we're starting to build like these more serious cars,
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, this car is gonna be plated, it'll be grown on the street. But Dave and I have some ideas for some cars that are so wild, they will not legally make it onto the road. So we're probably gonna need to go truck shopping
Yes.
and trailer shopping.
I'm pumped for that.
I'm pumped too. And then we gotta get PFS to work their magic and like do a livery on the side of our
And actually,
truck
that's a good
trailer.
comment. Comment below on what would be a good truck rig to tow a big trailer. Nothing normal, something crazy. It's a new world to us. I want to hear from you guys. What would be the perfect tow rig?
Dually?
Think crazy, think bigger, think crazier.
There's a truck, there's trucks there. That's a big truck.
In any event, let us know below. If you're a truck guy, I want to hear from you.
Oh, dude.
I didn't see that at first.
So the 550 has custom-made body ground effect that Mike made. He's been killing it, by the way. He made a front splitter, he made side skirts, he made a whole custom rear diffuser. The exhaust that we were finishing is all completed now. It's center exit. I can see it from here.
It looks so good.
But you know what? This video is all about the hater slayer. I'm gonna kind of like, for now, I think, throw that to the side. We're really wanting to make this more about something really positive and something that's been super inspiring to this channel, and that is Hoonigan and Ken Block.
Yeah.
So we're gonna move on. We're gonna have a big update. The next time you guys see that car, that Huracan, it'll be one color and it'll be getting a full reveal of the wheels and lowered and everything. Next video I'm really excited about because you're gonna really start to visualize what that car potentially is going to be on this channel, as well as I'm gonna take a huge amount of inspiration from what you guys say in the comments below about what livery we should do. And that's it for this video, guys. Smash that subscribe button. Dave and I are gonna go film this. The video right after this will be this update on the 550. So if you're excited about that front engine V12 tire slayer itself, what do you think?
I'm pumped. I want to go see it. Let's get out of the car right now. You guys have to wait.
Peace.
Thank you.
You did the slide thing.